Hey there, folks, and welcome back to the I Am CDB project. I, of course, am your host, CDB. You are not, and it's good to be with you once again. Today, we're going to use the RazoRock Gold Label Shaving Stick, which I believe smells like the Acqua di Parma type scent, RazoRock Triple X, and so on, shaving stick. We're also going to use the RazoRock Self-Lubricating Open Comb, or SLOC, to shave today, and we'll give it a go with this. And we're going to use our trusty West Coast Shaving Synthetic again. I hope everyone is doing well on this Saturday, early December Saturday. It's raining outside here today, but at least it's not snowing, so let's look at the positive there. And now let's apply a little of this. Actually, I like to go as heavy as I can with shave sticks, because you never know. So apply a fair amount. None of us have any shortage of shaving soaps, so there's no point in trying to go excessively light with the soap. And I may even reapply next pass. I mean, we got plenty of soap. Better to get plenty enough than not enough. One thing with shaving sticks, sometimes it's hard to get it to transfer. And so if you don't find you have enough lather, it's because you just didn't get enough soap to transfer. And so let's see how we did. Get a little more moisture there. And we're just gonna have to work it until you get a lather. And that's pretty much the way it's done. With shaving sticks, you transfer the soap onto your face and then lather it with your brush. And it's not rocket science, obviously, but it's a little bit different than making your lather in a bowl or using a soap and getting a lot of soap in the brush. Just a little different, not better nor worse. This is a really convenient form factor of soap to travel with, obviously, because of the size. You don't have to have a tub. Now that you still have the ounce thing to contend with, probably, but it's a solid, so I don't know if it would be a problem with air travel. I suspect not. But certainly consult your airline or what have you before you travel with any sort of, you know the rules. So you don't want to get your soap thrown away at the security checkpoint. I think it mostly applies to liquids, but if in doubt, check it. No big deal. And so we've got our lather here, and we've got a bunch on our shirt, of course. I just like to wipe it off because it just gets on my nerves to look at it. I don't care that it's on my shirt because I'm sure it's going to be washed anyway, so no big deal there. And we shall get started. The RazoRock SLOC, or SLOC. Nice razor. It's got some mid-level aggression. Pretty smooth though, I like it. It's one of those inexpensive razors that does a good job. Inside it is an Astra SP. And the self-lubricating part, whether it's self-lubricate, I don't know. But it feels good, I can tell you that. And so that's sort of the reason I've kept it. And the reason I like it. It glides along quite easily. And just works well, and so therefore it's still in my arsenal of shave gear or razors and so on. It does a good job, again, in my estimation. Really nice, smooth first pass. So if you've never tried one of these, there are a number of them out there on the market with the double open comb. I think PAA has one. I think Yaki, makes a low-cost one. There's this one, which is the RazoRock version. There's many of them out there. So if you want one, not really hard to find. Go out and grab yourself one. Let's apply just a little bit of water here, and we'll just roll with a little more soap just to make sure we have plenty. Good smelling soap, the gold here. And it, again, it's that Aqua de Parma type scent. Sterling's version is Piacenza, I think. There are, you know, a lot of versions of this scent out there as well. It's a really good scent. I fell in love with it from the first time I used it. The first time I used it was the RazoRock XXX. Just really, really nice scent in my estimation. And as far as I know, I could be wrong on this, but I think RazoRock was the first one to bring that scent to the affordable market. I think Aqua de Parma, of course, had it first, but I think RazoRock, if I'm not mistaken, is the first vendor to bring it to you in an affordable way. And of course, you know, I dig that very much. I have had the Aqua de Parma shaving cream, which is very good. But, you know, I've always been, I just always feel a little jaded about a $70+ soap. The only one I have left is Martin de Condre Fougere. And the only reason I have it is because you can't really get that scent in anything else. If someone made that exact scent in a more affordable product, I'd probably go with it. But they don't. And so, anyway, the Aqua de Parma, the old Aqua de Parma, I've been told they changed it, was really nice. But it just, I always had trouble swallowing that I spent, you know, $70 on a tub of soap or cream. It just never sat right with me. But, you know, that's just me. And of course, I don't condemn those people who do, you know, just sort of never sat right with me. Especially when there are lower cost alternatives like this out there that work just fine, as you can see. And, you know, I don't use this razor enough because it feels really good. It just feels right. I mean, I really enjoy using it, and it's providing for just a really nice shave. And so, no problems there on our first two passes, which is pretty much the expectation. You don't see me, you know, struggle a lot in these videos. Every now and then I'll get a weeper, but, you know, that's pretty rare. And you've seen a lot of my videos over the years, and, you know, after a while, you just learn what goes well. Now, sometimes when you're using something new, it's not hard to create a weeper or a creeper. A creeper, for those of you who don't know, those of you who are new, those of you who are just coming to the channel, a weeper is one of those that it's like a small cut that just sweeps periodically. A creeper is I think I coined the term. Now, you know, I could be wrong, but I've been saying that when they said weeper, when I first started, I would completely shave, do the post, and then all of a sudden a cut would pop up. I call that a creeper. It creeps up on you. It's like a weeper that all of a sudden creeps up seemingly after everything is done. And you've done your post and you're like, oh, great shave. And then boom, you got a little creeper. And so anyway, that's why I say creeper. Weeper is evident right away. Creeper pops up a little later. And if you've experienced one of those, you know what I'm talking about, where everything looks good. I got a great shave, and then it's like all of a sudden, after you've wiped yourself down, and then boom, it's like, oh, where did that come from? Creeper. That's what I call it. Anyway, good stuff here. Let's add just a little bit of water to our mix. Really nice, no problem with this soap. The RazoRock Gold, again, smells like, to my nose, XXX. I don't remember exactly how it was marketed. I got it some time back. I don't think I've ever used it. Maybe I have, but I don't recall using it on video. So today might be the first time for that. By the way, the giveaway for the Vikings Blade adjustable will be tomorrow. So you're going to want to come back for that. Still time to enter. So if you have not entered, go find the video, subscribe, and make a comment on that video, and tomorrow I'll select a winner and we'll announce it during the shave. So come on back for that, and perhaps we'll have some additional giveaways coming down the road. The only bad thing about giveaways anymore is it used to be not too bad. You could ship to the winner for $5 or $6, but now that the post office has raised everything, it's, you know, it's like $8, just a few dollars more, but still, it's a pain. But that is okay. It's no big deal. We will carry on. And I appreciate everybody for watching and listening, and I hope you enjoy it. I certainly am glad to have you. Give the video a thumbs up if you appreciate it, and subscribe. Must tell you, for an affordable razor, the SLOC, really nice. That high end of mild, really low end of medium aggression, probably. Just hits the spot. Just feels real nice, to tell you the truth. So no problems whatsoever. The RazoRock gold label was very, very nice. I'm going to lose the label on this one, so I won't be able to show it much anymore, but I'll know what it is by the smell. And of course, our West Coast shaving brush, which is just phenomenal for that, I think $17 or something along those lines. So I want to thank everybody for joining and ask you to subscribe and come back again tomorrow. And hopefully every time I publish or post a video. I want to thank you once again. Until next time, I've been your host, CDB. You're not. God bless.